Welcome, my conscious family. I want to tell you exactly what is missing for you to finally, once and for all, change your reality. As you know, we are the cause of every effect. And this actually means that everything starts from the inside out. So everything you see outside of you, even though it seems separate and it seems like it's real in that sense, it's actually um, made up sort of from you. And I'm going to explain what I mean by that. So, when you want to change something in your reality, I need you to understand that creation is already done. So, the process of manifesting something is not making something out of thin air, but it's actually aligning energetically to be able to observe. And this is manifestation. The meaning, if you look in the dictionary, something is manifesting, something is showing up. We are able to observe, right? So, you're able to observe something and you can become, you can observe something that you want in your reality when you change yourself from the inside. So when you change your energetic state, when you change your self-concept, this is something I talk about all the time. But there is a missing piece that I hear that you guys sometimes forget about, and my beautiful client inspired me for this video today. So basically, when you think about change, I mean, when you want to, change everything and you just want to change maybe even every little, every area in your life, you're constantly thinking about huge changes, like big, like I need to leave my job and start my own business. And it overwhelms you. It's like, oh my gosh, it's like a huge change. And then you don't do anything. And this is the worst thing. And it actually doesn't work that way. When you want to quantum leap and bend reality, you do it with a little shifts, and I'm going to tell you more about it. But first I want to say to everybody who is new, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. I want to thank you for all the guys who are watching, liking, commenting my videos every single day. I see your comments. I reply to every one of them. And if you're new, welcome to the conscious family. Definitely subscribe, because it does help me out to reach more people so that I can help more people. And everything you might require, if you want to work with me, you want to check out other other things that I have, you can do that in the description box down below, and also connect on Instagram as well. Everything is in the description box. So back to the topic. When you're thinking about changing your reality, all these thoughts about completely shifting every area of your life, they overwhelm you, and then you don't actually do anything, and you just go backwards and you stay in your comfort zone. But instead, what I want you to do after watching this video, I want you to really ask yourself, what are the little shifts in my habits, actions, feelings, thoughts that would be different if I knew that everything would work out? And maybe you heard about this before. You probably watched the video, maybe a TikTok video where somebody says, act like everything is going to work out, but you did nothing of it. You think nothing of it. And now I really want you to connect with this. So in those little moments when and I'm going to give you an example. Okay, let's say I want to manifest wealth. Okay, let's talk about money, because a lot of you guys want to manifest more money. So let's talk about it. And I'm thinking, about this amazing sum of money that I want to manifest. And it's like overwhelming. I don't know how, I don't know what to do, and blah, blah, blah. Instead of focusing on that, which by the way, it's not at all your job. It's God's, universe's job to figure out how. So that's not your job to think about. Your job is to think about who. So how can I become that version of myself who is energetically aligned? So mind, body, spirit, emotional body aligned, to then observe and manifest that. So that is your only job. And so you don't need to make these grandiose shifts, but then ask yourself, if I was that version of myself now, and I have that much money in my bank account, and this friend of mine invites me for coffee, would I still be friends with them? These are even bigger things that I'm starting with. Something really little where the secret lies would be, if I'm working at my job right now, let's say you work from 9 to 5 and you're stressing about something, and you see that your shoulders are up and you're stressing. Remind yourself about this, what we talked about today, and just relax yourself into it. And remind yourself that you are the creator. And in these little shifts, where you are sending the message to your body and your brain that you are safe, you're relaxed, you trust, you have faith, you're actually connecting to that version of you. And this is how you manifest it. This is how you're going to observe it. It's in the little details. And am I going to order the extra cake? Am I going to have such a strong emotional reaction if somebody cuts me off in a supermarket or not? If you knew that every single thing that you want is coming in a month or 2 or 3, or doesn't matter, how would you act and feel differently? And I'm not saying, quit your job and just like act crazy. That's not what I'm saying, because as much as we are manifesting, and imagining and pulling it, from the non-physical to the physical, in the same times, you do have responsibilities in the 3D. And I'm not saying neglect them. Like your child is sick, and let's say you're manifesting them being healthy. Of course, you're going to give medicine or whatever to your sick child in the 3D. So please don't act, stupid, because sometimes people are so literal. But I'm going to really explain this right now for anybody who was, not understanding this. Neville Goddard talks about this a lot. It's about conviction. So why shouldn't you quit your job? And I'm going to tell you, because you don't have 100% conviction. If you have 100% conviction, then you can make those kind of decisions. But if there is a part of you that doesn't believe, doesn't have faith, worry, overthinks, then of course don't be reckless, and do something like that and then say, oh yeah, but law of attraction or law of assumption just says act like it, so I spent all my money yesterday and now I'm on the street. Like, that's not what we are saying. And many people go on this route, before they realize how it actually works. But it actually works that you are you're slowly getting to this 100% conviction, right? So every little detail, like, okay, today I'm gonna put perfume on, or I'm gonna put on a makeup, or I'm gonna, the example that I gave with a friend, it's such a good example. It's such a good example, because if you had that dream job and partner and whatever you wanna create in your life, there is a possibility that you wouldn't be friends with people that you are currently friends with. So that means that you're friends with them. When you're friends with them, you're coming on from the old version of you, not from the new version of you. And Neville Goddard also used to say, you're not thinking of the end, but you're coming from the end. And this means that you're not dreaming about, oh, I wish to be that person and I wish to have that life, but you're actually really using the best tool that we are given from God, is imagination. And you're using it to imagine and connect with that version of you now. That's how you bend reality. And you're actually thinking, acting, and feeling from that. And when you can fully, connect with this version of you, trust me, the decisions you make in the 3D, they become so easy. And people often ask even me, like, how were you able to do it? Like, how did you trust? How did you have faith that it will all work out? And the reason why I had faith, because when I made those decisions, I wasn't doing it from the fearful Irena, right? I was able to connect with this version of me. And when I made those decisions, it was almost so easy. And that's the best part. That's when you know everything is coming, all the manifestations are coming, because you're so connected with that version of you that, like, it's like so easy for you. You are them, like you embody them. And it's so easy for you to, I don't know, don't eat 2 pieces or 3 pieces of cake. It's easy for you to don't have an emotional reaction, because you're really coming from a place where you are thinking and feeling and acting from the end, because you are that. I am that. I am. You are that. And it's so easy because you are that. But to come there, to come to this point, I really don't want you to freak out and, that's such a big change. Go slow. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't focus on the circumstances. Don't focus on the when and how. Focus only and solely on the who, and release the need to know the time. And trust me, while you're working on the who, bam, 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 overnight, overnight, overnight success in all areas of your life. And while others might perceive this as an overnight success, you will know that you worked on this for a month or a day or a week, it doesn't matter, but you will know that you actually was aligning, with this version of yourself. But for others, it's going to seem like it's overnight. It's never overnight, you guys. So ask yourself today, how can I connect with this version of myself? I have a beautiful meditation on my channel. Go check it out. It's beautiful. And then, embody this version of yourself and move and act and feel. And I'm telling you again, it's in the little details. It's in the way you don't react the same way. It's in the way you eat a bit slower than you usually eat. It's in the way where you walk an extra mile in your morning walk. It's in the way where you put your shoulders down when you're working. And those little ways, slowly over time. And when I say over time, please don't think I'm talking about months and years. I'm just using this and as a human construct so that you can understand. But it's not actually time, because divine timing has nothing to do with time, but everything to do with alignment. So I hope you understand what I mean right now. But for those of you who are really ready to fully step and align with this best version of yourself, to become the main character of your life, to really, really live your life how it's meant to be, fully in your power and purpose. If you want to shift your self-concept to become the main character, I am teaching you all of these things: how to reprogram your mind, how to shift your self-concept, how to connect to your intuition and strengthen the way you can hear your intuition, because it's really, really important to listen to your inner wisdom at all times. These things are all that I'm teaching in the main character course. And also you will get an activation to listen every morning to help you literally change every cell in your body to embody the main character energy. And also you will get a workbook to, work within these 7 weeks. Everything about this course in the description box down below. It's amazing. I got amazing testimonials. People are literally already, doing like crazy stuff in their lives and manifesting amazing things. So please use this opportunity. I'm telling you, it's gonna change your life completely. It's gonna change your life completely. I'm sorry, I sound like itchy here. But yeah, so this is what I wanted to say in this video. Ask yourself these questions. Try to embody this and you will see a complete shift in your life. Trust me, a complete shift in your life. Okay, stay conscious and remember to have fun.